You may have heard this principle. Saying less often gives you an advantage. In this video, we'll explore 5 reasons why being silent can be one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal. A quick note. There are times when silence can raise suspicion or lead to misunderstandings, but when used wisely, it brings immense benefits. 1. You come across as more powerful. When you keep your words minimal, you project strength. People who hold back their words exude confidence and influence. The more you talk, the higher the chance you might say something regrettable, or worse, sound foolish. Think about it. If you constantly hear someone bragging about themselves, you'd likely label them arrogant or untrustworthy. An example of controlled silence is Louis XIV, who had his court tremble in fear by simply saying, "I shall see," and following it with a heavy, imposing silence. Although you may not be royalty, you can still apply the same principle. By speaking less, your words carry more weight, and people will find you unpredictable and intriguing. 2. You learn to read people better. When you're not focused on talking, you're listening, and that gives you a powerful edge. By observing people closely, you can start to pick up on their true intentions and even catch them in lies. People often feel the need to fill silence, which can lead them to reveal more than they intended. This gives you a chance to study their body language and compare it to their words. Over time, you'll notice patterns and sharpen your ability to read people accurately. This ability to analyze someone is a huge asset in all areas of life, whether personal or professional. The insights you gain can be incredibly powerful, and with practice, you can use this knowledge to either put people at ease or, if necessary, make them uncomfortable. 3. Once words are out, you can't take them back. Here's the thing. Once you say something, there's no taking it back. And that's where silence comes in handy. It gives you the time and self-control to prevent saying something you might regret. We've all had moments where a boss or authority figure pushed our buttons. It's tempting to lash out right then and there, but the satisfaction is short-lived compared to the potential fallout. Instead, take a breath, hold your ground calmly, and think through your response. Serving your ego in the heat of the moment only pulls you further from your true goals. Stay composed and offer a respectful, strategic reply later when things have cooled down. 4. You become a great listener, and people love that. Listening is a skill that can make you incredibly likable. If you've ever read Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People, you might remember the story of how Carnegie spent an evening listening to a florist talk at length. Despite saying very little, the florist walked away praising Dale as one of the best conversationalists he'd ever met. People love to feel heard. And when you give them that space, you not only make them feel good, but you also appear more charismatic. This ability to engage by listening rather than talking can help you build stronger connections. 5. Silence is a powerful negotiation tool. Negotiations often involve a delicate balance between what each party wants. One of the most uncomfortable things during a negotiation, awkward silence. But here's the secret. If you can get comfortable with silence, you gain an advantage. Most people can't handle long pauses. They feel pressured to fill the gap. If you stay calm during those moments, the other side will often make concessions just to break the silence. They'll start to feel like they need you more than you need them. Plus, staying quiet gives you more time to think through your next move. On the other hand, if you start talking too much, the other party might sense nervousness, giving them the upper hand. Keep your cards close, don't reveal more than necessary. So, are you the type who likes to talk, or are you more comfortable in silence? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the rest of my content. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more.